How you doing, everyone? Just gotta move that a little bit of the desk they're showing, or the desk organizer. So, as I said, we have a little bit of budk quality over here, little budk little thing over here. Let me make sure if I got the right one, because I do have a few. Yeah, okay. Like I've told you all, we would have a nice little Halloween style knife. We got another budk special. And we also have an old school knife, so some EDC stuff, if you will. But before we get into all of that, hit that thumbs up over there. Right over here, hit it. Then come over here, you hit that bell that will subscribe you to the channel. You can hit it again, get those two marks up above. That means you will get all the videos in your newsfeed. They'll come up as you are sitting there and, you know, logging on to Facebook and stuff. You will see them. So, you know, you will always see the videos and never miss anything, because I know you don't want to. So, this is being shot the day before Halloween, Halloween Eve. So hopefully everybody will enjoy their Halloween and have a great time. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. So I think we'll do a budk, old school, and a budk, since the last budk is the actual Halloween style knife, if you will. Now there's another budk special, and has a little number on there, a little organizing number. It is 440 stainless steel blade sport man's lock knife for camping, fishing, and kitchen. Folding lock knife, folding back lock knife. Let me open it this side. So it is a basic knife. It's kind of the metal over here, it's kind of got like a chrome over something, and then a little bit of plastic right here. You can see the plastic got a little mark there. It's got plastic scales, a little liner lock on it, and then we have a very patriotic little design on there, because you know budk got the little themes and knives. So it does fold out and it does lock. The blade play, there is some blade play, not major. And you can see right there, stainless steel, made in Tijuana. It does have a little hole or notch right there, so you can put the lanyard through it if you want to. But as I can see, the ergonomics is pretty decent. It's kind of weird feeling this like fake metal or whatever it's supposed to be. It's like it's got like a chrome coating over it or something. I don't know. There wasn't much information about it, but as you can see, you get on the grips like so. It does have a good grip. It does have a nice little foil right there to stop your hand from sliding onto the blade. It was sharpened a couple of times. Right now it's really dull, but definitely a cool budk special, if you will. The lockup is kind of cheapy, chinky, whatever we want to say. It does lock up. It stays locked with some pressure. Just want to make sure you guys see it. It has a little bit of pressure lock right there. As you can see, it doesn't sit perfectly in the middle there, but not too bad. Nothing to write home about right there, right? So we'll put her back in the box, or him, because he's the man's knife, the man's lock knife. Now we got some old school right here, genuine leather. Little sheath right here. This is getting a little worn out there. So we got ourselves a little old school EDC that your fathers or grandfathers would have carried. It is part of the family. It was from my father, my grandfather. I'm not exactly sure, but you got the little leather sheet with the little old school leather sheet with the little button right there, the little brass button. It's seen some better days. I need some oil in it and stuff because it's starting to get worn out. As you can see right there, it's kind of a buck style knife, if you will. It's got a little bit of wood. The wood cracked over here and kind of splintered off. The rivets to hold the wood in place are nice and flush, actually. It does have a very nice smoothness to it than the other Bud K looking one we had. I meant Bud K. Buck knife. A little bit of the brass endings right there. It is pretty hefty. It has a lot of weight to it. So it definitely is a lot of weight on this knife. The locking is actually not working right now. That's odd. I thought it used to work, but anyway. So the frame lock is not working. Or spine lock, I mean, sorry. It's got a little bit of curve to it. It's a cool knife. It's just, this is so chunky and so thick and heavy. It gets crazy sometimes. I mean, you know, look at that. I can't believe it's not locking anymore. That's weird. And you do have pretty decent amount of blade play on that one. So you can close it one-handed because the lock doesn't work. Let me just try to really open it. No, it does not work anymore at all. Wow, that's crazy. That's really crazy. I never thought that would happen. Well, honestly, if you look at it really close, it doesn't really have a little, maybe it broke off or something, but anyway, it doesn't really have that little groove, so the little locking mechanism fits into it. So put that bad boy back in the sheath. Doesn't matter if it locks or anything, because if not, because I'm always going to keep anything anyway, because it's a family heirloom kind of. So we got the star of the show, the Bud K Special, the Halloween looking version knife, I guess you would say. So now, why is this a Halloween knife? Is this the design on it that's a Halloween knife? It's not technically a Halloween knife. You said Ridge Runner right there, quality knives and tools. Ridge Runner, quality knife and tools. Ridge Runner, quality knife and tools right there. If you are interested in purchasing this knife on Bud K, that is the number right there. Item number RR650. And then the SKU on it is 19 RR650. Made in China. So if you are interested in purchasing this knife, there you go. So now you can see why I say it's a Halloween knife in my eyes. You know, before we knew about knives, we all went and got these kind of weird knives. It came in a little plastic bag. And if you see in the box, it looks like it has like some kind of skull or Chinese writing or something. I don't know why. But anyway, nothing else in the box. As you can see, we have a little, there's a little something on there. I don't know why. Maybe that's from the other knife though. Anyway. So, we have an orange toxic looking skull. Does have the little belt clip. I like the belt clip because it is a carry deep. And it also has that little groove on it right there. The screws are set in, or the, not the screws, the Torx bits ends right there are set in. If I can get a better shot of that so you can see it better. But they are set in, so it's a little bit easier. It does have the little flip on there, so you can't carry it in certain states. So be careful and check away before you go and get one of these. You just hit that and it flips. The lockup, it's a frame lock. The lockup is pretty decent. The blade play, honestly, there's not much blade play at all. To be honest, it's very little blade play. You got a black blade with a nice edge. I never sharpened this one. I just kind of saw it, thought it was cool. Wasn't really interested in carrying or anything, but I had it. So you have the little Ridge Runner name on it right there. And it does have a little bit of jimping on it, very little. And of course the little hand flipper piece, little nub right there, helps you to not push your hand over the blade while you're going. And it does have some more jimping right there. It is a frame lock. Take a look in a minute to see how it lines up when it does. So definitely a cool kind of Halloween style knife, I guess you would say. Trying to go with the Halloween theme. So you just fold that in. The lineup is pretty decent actually for a little bug case special. You got the little spacers right there, but it is definitely pretty good lining up. It's not that heavy, it's just kind of cheap plastic, but definitely it's a nice little flipper. You can sit there, play with it. Kind of a fidget spinner knife, if you would. So there you have it, guys, the Halloween special, the Bug K Halloween knife. So there you go, we got two little Bug K specials and a nice little old school knife there. So hope you guys have a great Halloween this weekend. As you take a look at this, you'll see it after Halloween, but you know, it's still a Halloween knife, so you get to enjoy it. The videos are a little Halloween. 2 of them are Halloween themed. Well, actually 3 of them will be, because I have a little extra video this week. I wanted to give a shout out to someone, so check it out, of course. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. I appreciate it.